Okay, Paul mentioned Redmen TV. Liverpool 4, Manchester United 0. And listen, if you're anything like me, you grew up with Manchester United being good at football. Very good at football. Very, very good at football. And I'm here to tell you, and you probably knew it because you've been paying attention to football for the last few years. You're here because you're a football fan. You're here because you're a Liverpool fan. The Manchester United you used to hate and fear are gone. They are so very far gone. This is not that team. This Manchester United team are fucking shit. They are so shit. It's unbelievable. I haven't sang You're So Shit It's Unbelievable at Anfield in feels like a lifetime, and we've just sang it about Manchester United. That Manchester United, the 13th Premier League title Manchester United, the team with the second most major honours in English football. And we just sang out how shit they are, because they are shit. We did 5-0 at their ground. It should have been 5-0 tonight, but for a fine margins miss at the end. The ball! They hardly touched the ball! We played the shots on Tuesday night, they hardly touched the ball! They hardly touched the ball. They're terrible. They are genuinely terrible. I'd say what? Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, probably the only players who were actually even remotely close to being good enough for what historically was Manchester United. They're well good enough to play for them now. These are all good to play for them now, because Man United is shit. They are so shit, it's unbelievable. Let me remind you that fact again. Horrendous team. Just no semblance of anything that you should be scared of on a football pitch anymore, other than they might throw in a tasty dirty tackle at the end to try and get the fans outside. Horrendous. Liverpool absolutely dominant from start to finish. There was something wonderful about all 4 sides of Anfield stood on their feet and singing about Jurgen Klopp. So glad that Jurgen's a red when you look at Manchester United, who have been in the absolute toilet since Alex Ferguson left, and they're going to stay there for a very long time as well. Ten Hag, get 11 Hag, get Infinity Tag, Ten Hag. He's not going to do the job. He's terrible. It's a terrible pun. Terrible. We'd say it's only win 3-0 for that. That was abysmal. But not as abysmal as it turned out as Manchester United are at football. Live it, love it. It's life, and it's a life that we're living. And Liverpool are very much on the march for 4 trophies this season, and Man United were never going to stand in our way today because they're not at our level. And it was great that we had such a big game, such a big occasion to come to. I've never been more relaxed watching Liverpool Man United in my whole life, and that was in the build-up and once the game started, because Liverpool are comfortably better. Sadio Mane is incredible. Mohamed Salah back in the goals again. Great to see him smiling. Great to see the old peace pose again. Luis Diaz is just incredible. Thiago Alcantara though, it is a genuine honour and a privilege to watch him play football. He might be the most talented footballer I have ever seen with my eyes, like in the flesh. I think he's the most individually talented with the ball. The way he makes he moves a football, it's like he possesses different physics to the football. The only way I can describe it is something else. This whole team is something else, to be honest. We're here and we've just had a routine 4-0 win over Manchester United. Whew. Everton next. Christ for them. Yeah, I mean, look, just one final point on this. Their fans were horrible tonight, and to be fair, we didn't hear a great deal because the Liverpool fans are great. But when we did, I saw wall pushing gestures, I heard murderers, I heard without killing anyone, and that's what they've got now. They've only got bitter, twisted horribleness, retro football shirts, and talking about the treble. And there's a very real chance that Liverpool are going to take that treble. And if we win the treble this season, their treble, as it were, Premier League, European Cup and FA Cup, and it's a big if, we'll have bettered it, if only because we already own their European Cup, because we won that in Istanbul. Magic. The Reds are magic. Being a Liverpool fan is absolutely beautiful magic right now. If you want more from me, more from us, there'll be a match vlog on my channel, which is Mates TV. The instant match reaction will be with Steve returning from his wedding. He is back in the studio with Errol. Instant match reaction on redmenplus.com. Tomorrow morning I'm doing the final word, 60 minutes, probably more, probably like 90 minutes, talking about how great this game was and all the facets and features of it. And we've got loads of documentaries, features, interviews. It is a Liverpool streaming service, and it's like our Redmen Patreon as well. So if you like what we do, you want to supporters, do the best fan of Liverpool's history, and you want loads of box content for it as well, go to redmenplus.com and sign up. You guys are fucking awesome. But even though you're most awesome, you're probably not as awesome as Liverpool because no one is.